how does somebody get in front of you guys, like an actor? I was texting my friend Brandon Sornberger last night about you coming on, and he was like, I've been in LA for X years. He's done a bunch of shows. He's never been in for you guys.
Well, I mean, that's a tough thing.
How do new faces get in front of you?
We look at it like we've had this conversation internally, the three of us, through the years, because we see, I believe, I mean, I can't say more actors than anyone else, but the volume of people I know personally that I've set up, which people have said is crazy. And the new people, but there's just so many actors. It's an impossibility to see or know every actor. Any cast director that can say that they know every actor, that is insane, because there's so much product, and I watch way too much TV, and there's continually people that I don't know, and then I look them up and learn about them. But yeah, so I don't know.
There's not an obvious way.
There's not an obvious
postcards
way.
Obviously don't work anymore.
Well, postcards.
Live shows, you're not going to go.
No, live shows is probably the best thing. Yeah.
So if I had a live show coming up,
and I could go,
but sorry, let me double click on that. How do I then get that in front of you? Am I supposed to email you? You don't want to.
Oh, we get. Yes. I don't want to, but we do get 10. I mean, I have so many emails constantly.
And if it just happens to be you're free that day, maybe you will go.
Exactly. I mean, that's kind of what it is. That's what it is. It's like I mean, I probably don't go to enough I don't go to enough theater in LA. I probably go to much more theater in New York. But however, I do go to theater in LA, and I go to Little Theater, and I go to, I do. So I do. And so that just becomes, if it's an actor that I know, obviously, or if it's an actor that has reached out to me and something about the email caught my eye, or if it's a subject matter or a play or performance, yes. So, and I know there are casting directors that go to so much theater.
Right. So you guys don't have these emails are coming directly to you, or do you guys have a general
Unfortunately, they're coming. I think I'm going to change that. My wife keeps saying, this is crazy, Robert, because my emails are all my personal and all my work, and I'm not.
That's blurry, yeah.
It's crazy. And I'm somebody, the way my father raised me, that goes through all my emails. I try to do it every day, but I definitely do it every week. And like last night, I had, 100 yesterday or something. I mean, I get thousands.
Wow.
But I had 100 yesterday, and I got it down to 2 last night. I was just the happiest person.
Is it mostly new actors that are reaching out to you? No,
it's everything. It's everything. And then often what I do is send those emails off to my staff, because it's often, they hate it. It's like, yes, I clean up my inbox and then fill up their inbox. But no, it's everything. It's producers and directors and everything, everybody emailing.
Yeah, it's such a crazy world. As you're talking about this, I'm just trying to think, how can somebody stand out in a world where everyone's competing for somebody like your attention? It's just like it's hard.
My advice is make your own thing somehow. And I've done it. I mean, I did it with friends. I produced 3 movies. And I'm doing a short next week or 2 weeks, and I'm in the process of producing 4 movies right now. I kind of opened up a little company called Stay Relevant with a friend, and that's also been so fun, not financially good at all. In fact, draining financially, but really
just like this podcast.
But really fun and really creatively fulfilling. But so I know it can be done to create your own thing, and it's not easy. It's so hard. It's just as hard. I think doing this little short is as hard as doing the movies I've done. I mean, It's insane.
It's because the time. It's the same amount of time
and the money. Yeah. Things do cost money, but that is my advice: is to either write something for yourself, get cast in something, do local theater. You have to do more than just audition. And I think more than ever, an actor has to, just kind of create their own future, really.
Yeah. So if somebody were to make their own content, are you thinking in general, like somebody's going to see it, or are you thinking like when you do make something like that, then send that off to like come to casting with something to offer?
Exactly.
Kind of
that, and somebody's going to see it. Both things. I mean, you might get in a festival that a cast director's at. You might, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, I was going to say back with the theater thing is that I have a staff, obviously, and my assistant in particular goes to so much theater. And then he'll see somebody and he'll say, you see this person, or, so it really is about your team as well as just you.
Yeah.